How did this documentary come to be?
I was at the Fitchburg Art Museum for 40 years, and that, as the film says, was a record as far as New England museum directors go. So they wanted to commemorate my work there and what we had done over the past 40 years until... Emily's father, John Driscoll, is a very close personal friend who had come to Fitchburg to manage a collection of William Lane. And his children grew up with our children, and he went on and became a director of the gallery in New York, his own Babcock Gallery. And we've just known, the families have just been close ever since. So she was the natural person to do it. She was a film major in college and has gone on and made a number of very interesting films, primarily about science subjects, but documentary film is what she does.
How was it working with your spouse?
How is it to work with my spouse?
On this film.
Oh, on this film. Well, no, it's been a collaboration of over 40 years of marriage, so to work with on a artistic project like this, it's pretty good.
Are you still in touch with some of the folks from that museum school, and have you seen like what they have gone on to do and that sort of thing?
Some of the kids have actually gone on to do remarkable things. The boy in the film we referred to as a fashion designer is now a fashion designer. One of the girls who was interested in became a dancer and was last heard dancing with the Rockettes. So she certainly made it. Some of the kids have gone on to colleges, RISD and Pratt and the good art schools, and others are trying to make it as artists. For those children that the film talks about, the school gave them a happy childhood. And I mean, they were miserable. They were cutting school over 50% of the time before they went to a school that really catered for their needs. And we weren't encouraging them to be artists. We were saying, look, you want to be an artist, fine. You may change your mind, after you graduate. In the meantime, you've got to learn reading, writing, science, math, everything else. But we'll teach you those things through the subject you're interested in. It happens to be art. Well, we'll teach you that stuff through art.
How are you enjoying yourself here at the Northampton International Film Festival?
Well, I am tremendously impressed. I enjoyed the first film. Mine was the second. I certainly want to come back and see more.